It's right. Hey, good morning, everybody watching me. This is the third class. I mean, for the third day now I have come here online. So I wish everybody all the best on this Environment Day, 5th June. And this is also a special day for me too, because this is the birthday of my grandson being celebrated in the evening now today. I may not be over there. It is my blessing now with him. So today, in the same way as we did yesterday, friends, I told you many things can be done for teaching English, but the things I have started thinking that words will help you in speaking. Although in course of teaching, I will be doing many more things, but in the beginning I have decided to give you some words. The words are very important and very simple words. Still many of us confuse while using. Take one example. This word is abroad. Abroad is virtually adverb. Many people use it in wrong way. They speak, he has gone to abroad, he is in abroad. These two sentences, both sentences are wrong. Virtually it should be, he has gone abroad, he is abroad. It means abroad is adverb. Abroad means to or in another country. So it is used in this way. In such way there are many words we use wrongly. Like the word I am using, abate. This is also adverb. Abate means in bed. Like he is, abate means he has gone to sleep. So the word is used in this way. There are many such words. Like the word is coming amiss. This word, adverb, I do it without amiss, means without failure. So this word should be used in this way. When we do, like when we do something without a fail, without any interruption, then it is said that it is amiss. I do it without fail means I do everything or I come here without a fail. Then amiss is used in the same way, like asleep. The word is coming asleep. Like he has gone asleep. It means he is in sound sleep. He is asleep, you see. So this is adjective. So this word is used as adjective and he has gone asleep. You see that this word is adverb. The word is used as adjective and adverb both. There are many such words we use, but many times we confuse. So I have collected those all the words which are very beneficial in our day-to-day life. Like you see here, astute. Astute, the word is also sounded astute in American English. Like you see here, astute. And we see it astute. You see, we use it astute in British English. Like very clever in doing something, is very astute in doing this all. So this is one of the qualities of Heron. We were taught in childhood that a student should have 5 qualities, 5 merits, and this is one of the merits that a student should be astute in doing something. Like when a teacher is teaching, he should try to grab it, and if he fails, he should try to ask. So this is astute. In the same way, the words are coming. The words are coming apex. like the apex court had decided it. So apex means supreme. Like the word is coming alarm. So I was alarmed at the sound. So all the words are very common, but many times we miss it. Like one word I am giving, aback. You see, aback is antonym of ahead. Aback means behind, but this word is taken aback. So taken aback means surprised. I was taken aback at his behavior. Means I was surprised at his behavior. I was perplexed. So taken aback. So these words are very common. We use in our day-to-day life. Many times we use it unknowingly. So when we use a word unknowingly, we don't have confidence. And if we don't have confidence, and if anyone interrogates, we confuse. We are just shattered, or sometimes we are perplexed, and their personality is understood easily by the people. So if we have proper ideas of the words, we can speak better. We can speak impressive. Everyone knows somehow or the other. Everyone knows something or the other. But speaking the things with proper ideas will make very good impression over the people, and that is more important. We know that in our common life, English is not very important, but in our professional life, it is required. Now, the days are coming up. We will be interviewed globally, anywhere. So to have global personality, we should have ideas, proper ideas. Only then we can do something better. So these all are the words. There are many such words, like one word is coming, ahead. It is antonym of behind. Like this is also a verb. Like go ahead. Yesterday I was talking to one of my well-wishers. He is Mr. Prashant from Mumbai. He was saying that, sir, this is a very good platform. You should do something and you may achieve everything globally. I mean, you may have global personality. You go ahead. So go ahead is also used as a noun. Like I got go ahead. I mean approval from there. But this ahead is adverb. So then go ahead. And behind it just its antonym. So these all are very common words. I have decided to give you these all common words in the beginning with the sound, and I should also be framing some sentences which may help you in speaking to each other or in your common life, in our day-to-day life. So this is all about for all the 10 words, and the rest again on Monday I'll be coming. I'll be doing something more. So thank you for watching me. I pay thanks to every viewer, and I hope that on Monday we'll be meeting at 10 o'clock once again with some new words. So once again, I welcome to this online class of Lingua Center those all the people who have been watching. I could not collect the names. Like yesterday, some people were watching. Kundan Tiwari was also active. Kun Bihari Pandey from Sahibganj, he was also watching. Amrita was from Sahibganj. They all were watching, and
Neeraj Thakur.
They all appreciated.
Neeraj Thakur is here.
Yes, and now you see, there is now here Nikhil sir is helping me. I am just he has asked me to do something. All the things, particularly those all the friends living at Bhagalpur. One of our well-wishers, Neeraj Thakur, and some other people. I could not collect their names. On Monday I will be talking something more. So I welcome those all the people, and I pay thanks to those all well-wishers who are watching and encouraging me. Thanks a lot for today. See you on Monday once again.